Hey everyone, it's Chloe and I'm back with another video. This video is a get unready with me from when I was travelling in Hawaii with my family. We had just gotten back from a luau and I was completely exhausted, but I thought I might as well chuck on my camera and show you guys how I remove my makeup while I'm travelling. So before I do anything with my actual skin, I like to braid my hair just because it keeps it in the nice waves that I've got it in at the moment, and it just keeps it out of my face as well. So just showing you guys how I do that. It's pretty easy. A lot of people don't know how to braid their own hair, but practice makes perfect. I do prefer Dutch braids because I find that they're a lot easier for me personally. So yeah, just braiding my hair there before I get into all of the skincare stuff. Now I know you might be thinking that my hair's not parted evenly, but I do that on purpose because I like to braid my hair in its natural part, so that way when I let it out, it sits nicely in its natural part. I don't like parting my hair down the middle, but if you are going to wear the braids out in public, you can braid it down the middle, you can braid it however you like, but I figure this is just me going to bed, so it doesn't have to be perfect. So now I'm just taking my big travel makeup case, which you might have seen in one of my other videos. I believe it was my travel haul and what I took with me. So I'll link that video down below. But just taking my makeup wipes to start and getting all of the surface makeup off my skin. I like to do this because it takes, again, the surface makeup off, and then you can use your cleanser to actually get in right underneath the skin and make sure you're taking out all of the gunk and all of the sweat and all of the dirt out of your pores, as opposed to just taking it right off the surface. So I've purposefully left this video kind of uncut so you can see in a little bit more real time how long it actually takes me to do this routine after a night out. It really doesn't take long at all, but I thought it would just be nice for you guys to actually see how I go through each step and pretty much do it with me, as opposed to having a lot of cuts and making the video a lot shorter. So now I'm heading in with my Skin B5 Acne Control Cleansing Mousse and just using that to clean underneath the skin, as I mentioned previously. So I'm taking one pump of that and rubbing it all onto my face before I rinse it off with some warm water. So once I've rinsed my face with warm water, I'm just taking a face cloth and patting my face dry, and you can see already a lot of the extra residue and stuff that comes off onto the towel. So it just goes to show that, you can't rely on just makeup wipes, and sometimes you can't rely on just one cleanser. So what I like to do is I like to take this Josie Maran Argan Oil Cleanser, because I find the oil-based cleanser really helps to break down any extra makeup that's in my skin and really helps to get that all off as well. So I like to go in with this after the Skin B5 cleanser, and again just rub that all over my face and rinse it off with warm water. Because this cleanser is an oil cleanser, I do like to take my time rubbing it in because I feel like it helps to give your skin more of a deep cleanse as opposed to just a surface cleanse. And then same thing, washing it off with warm water and patting my face down with a face cloth to dry. Next up, I'm taking my Lush toner in Breath of Fresh Air, and I love this toner for traveling because it's really easy just to chuck in your bag as well, because it's 100 mils, so you can actually take it on the plane with you. and I find it really helps to just keep my skin feeling fresh and feeling clean. So when I'm removing makeup, I spritz the toner onto my face and then take a cotton pad to get all of the excess residue off my skin. Again, I think it really helps to use a toner after you've cleansed, because you can see how much makeup is still coming off onto the cotton pad. I feel like especially around the eye area as well, where sometimes you can't really get in with a cleanser, something like a spray toner is a lot more gentle and you can be a lot more careful around the area, whereas cleansers you are more than likely going to get in your eye. Then I take my Skin B5 Acne Control Moisturizer. This is my favourite moisturizer just in general. It keeps my skin nice and hydrated, but it also doesn't feel heavy. So I like using it for the day and the night, and especially because in Hawaii it was so hot all the time. I did not want to have a really thick moisturizer on my face while I was sleeping, because you would just get, it's gross, but you would get so sweaty and it just was not a good time. So I think the Skin B5 moisturizer was perfect because it was still lightweight but kept my skin super hydrated, especially with all of the traveling like on buses and on planes and such that we were doing. Then I'm just going in with some lip balm, my Carmex What's New. I think I show this in absolutely every single video that I film, but it's just my favorite go-to lip balm at the moment. Keeps my lips nice and hydrated, keeps them plump, can't complain. And then for the final step, I use my Mario Badescu facial spray, and this just helps my face feel hydrated as well, which I really needed at the time. And I just kind of spray it everywhere, that's a bit overboard. You don't have to spray it like that, but you know, I like to, I guess, kind of pack it on, and I was really tired, so I didn't really know what I was doing. And then a nice big stretch, the makeup is off, and we are ready for bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and chuck us a comment down below. Let us know how you take your Skin B5 traveling, if you do take your Skin B5 traveling, or your other travel skincare tips. And I'll see you guys in the next one.